Well, here on the 208, we love to answer viewer questions, and this week, a few eagle-eyed viewers had a question about an object on a desk in the House Education Committee. Let's take a look. Carrie sent us this picture of the 208 broadcast from this past week, drawing attention to what like a toy or a puzzle, some contraption. It wasn't a one-off either. This colorful contraption can be seen on the chairman's desk every day in House Education. So, what's the story behind it? Well, we thought we'd let House Education Committee Chairman Lance Clowe tell us himself.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the House Education Committee.
To some people, it's a toy, and I need to tell you the whole story is back in 2019 when I was appointed chairman of the House Education Committee. I was provided this gavel, okay? And actually, it's not really very big, but it depends. I can hold it way back. It looks very small, but I was provided this gavel. And never thought much of it. It wasn't very big, but that's what I use. And they give you a little plate to pound on. And then we had a joint committee in the Senate. And at that time, Chairman Mortimer was over there. And he led that meeting. And he pulls out what looks like a sledgehammer of a gavel. And, it had to be, compared to mine, it had to be about that big around compared to mine. I was looking at it, I says, well, how come the Senate spends so much money on a gavel and over in the House? Of course, we're more conservative in the House, I guess. But, so I looked at it and I set it down next to his gavel, and it was kind of like, wow, but anyway, so I immediately started thinking, well, maybe I better get a better gavel. So I started thinking about the gavel and how much it was going to cost, and should I buy it? Should the state be buying it? And I realized that it's perfect for a cobbler's bench. So this is the toy you're referencing. And I figured I'm in the House Education Committee, and we start with early learning all the way to universities, higher education. And I thought, well, why not just put a cobbler's bench out there, and I can hit the green ones for starting a meeting and the red ones for the end of a meeting. And it was mostly envious that I was embarrassed at how small my gavel was, but now you can see it's almost perfect size to a cobbler's bench. And so I was able to go to a local toy store and buy this old cobbler's bench, I think for like $9, and I've been using it ever since.
So with that, the meeting is adjourned.
Maybe it's a little silly, but to me, I just thought, well, teachers will respect the idea. People come in there and they might ask, what's that for? And, this is the Education Committee.